turn of here. Now I shall make you to learn the voice say of present continuous tense. You see, present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. Voice change. Here, a question may arise: how to learn? How to learn the present continuous tense? You see, in this field, in this field, in this field, BV will remain with ing. Number two, am, is, are, will remain in this tense. For example, they are writing, a letter. Here we can see are. Here we can see are remains at HV. You see, here we can see R remains at HV. Along with BV remains with ing. So it may be said that it is called present continuous tense. So it is easy for me to identify the present continuous tense because HV will remain as amizer along with BV will remain with ing. So we can easily identify the present continuous tense. You have learned how to identify the present continuous tense through my rule. Next, you see, in this field, in this field, object will be transferred at the place of subject. It is called changing object. Changing object. Number 2, in this field, according to the figure of changing objects, double, single or more, we shall have am being, is being, are being, as HV. In this field of voice change, in this tense, we shall have am being, is being, are being as HV. Next, utilization. Of HV. You see, am being, arrow hyphen I, is being, arrow hyphen single, are being, arrow hyphen double or more. Yet we can understand that which helping verb we shall have in this field. In the response, it may be called that am being, is being, are being. Am being, arrow hyphen I, is being, arrow hyphen single, are being, arrow hyphen double or more. Next, Next, in this respect, BV will be kept at third form. In this respect, BV will be kept at third form. Number 5, in this field, we shall have by as a preposition. Number 6, subject will be transferred at the place of object. It is called object from of subject. It is called object from of subject. For example, subject, arrow hyphen, object from of subject. I, arrow hyphen, me. You, arrow hyphen, you. They, arrow hyphen, them. We, arrow hyphen, us. She, arrow hyphen, her. He, arrow hyphen, him. It is called object form of subject. We can understand that me is object form of I. You is object form of you. Them is object form of they. Us object form of we. Her object form is of she. Him, he. You easily can understand that object form of subject. Next, formula. Changing object plus according to the figure of changing objects, double, single or more. Next, more HP plus BV third plus by preposition plus object from of subject. It is formula of present continuous tenses voice tense. For example, she is drawing a picture. Active. In the field of passive, we must follow this formula. Yet, we must follow formula at first requires changing object. Here, you see, C subject is HV, drawing BV, a picture object. Here, formula requires at first changing object. Here, a picture transferred at the place of subject. A picture. Changing object. Next formula requires according to the figure of changing objects, double, single or more HV. Picture, single. In this field, HV is being. HV. We can get is being according to the figure of changing objects, double or single or more. Next, formula requires BV, drawing BV, drawn, BV third. According to formula, BV third form, plus according to formula requires by preposition, plus according to formula object form of subject. Object from of subject. তাহলে subject here C is subject. C is subject. Its object form is her. Her is object form of subject. Equal to a picture is being drawn by her. It is passive. It is passive. Next, formula changing object plus HV according to the figure of changing objects, double, single or more, plus BV at third form, plus by preposition, plus changing subject at object form of subject. It is formula. We shall have am being, is being, are being as HV. Am being, is being, are being. Am being, I, is being, arrow hyphen single, are being, arrow hyphen double. For instance, we are buying a cow. Active. Here you see we subject are HV, buying BV, a cow object. According to formula, we can say that formula at first requires changing object. Here, a cow object, it comes at the place of subject, so it is called changing object. A cow, changing object. Next formula requires HV. According to the shape of the changing objects, double, single, or more figure. I, in the field of I, am being, is, may be God. Single figure is being, double figure are being. Here, a cow, single figure. A cow, single figure. So, we can get is being. As a cow is a single figure, so we can get is being in this field. Is being. According to the same figure of changing objects, double single. Next formula requires BV buying. It will be placed at third form, bought. BV third plus formula requires by preposition. Next formula requires changing subject at object form of subject. We know that us is object form of we. Us. Object form of subject. Of subject. Finally, a cow is being bought by us. Fine. Next, I am seeing I am writing two picture. Active. Here I subject am HV writing BV two picture object. According to the formula, it may be said that changing object need at first. Here, two picture object, it will be placed at the place of subject. Two picture. Changing object. Here you see changing object double. Double. Next, HV. Next formula requires HV according to the figure of the changing object. Changing object double. Yet double if changing object is double, there you will have R being in the field of double figure of changing object. Here, two pictures, double figure. So we may place R being. R being. According HV. Double figure. Double figure. Next, formula requires BV at third form. BV, here you see writing is BV. Written. BV third. Next, formula requires by. Formula by preposition. Next, formula requires changing subject at object form of subject. Here, object form of I. Object form of I, me. Me, here me is object form of subject I. Me. Object form of subject. Finally, two pictures are being written by me. Two pictures are being written by me. In this way, you can learn the voice change of present continuous tense. We acquire the knowledge of present continuous tense through this formula. However, I sum up my class. If you like this process of voice change, you like and subscribe my video.